Hello everybody, I'm Miko from Osaka, Japan. I want to take you today to Osaka Castle to explain Osaka Summer Battle in 1615. Okay, let's go.
Now we arrived at Osaka Castle. The warlord Toyotomi Hideyoshi governed Japan and built Osaka Castle at the end of the 16th century. However, he passed away in 1598. The last poem he made on his dying bed was "Born like a dewdrop and dying like a dewdrop. My life in Osaka was only a dream." Left behind was his only one child, Hideyori, who was only a little boy. Hideyoshi's arch-enemy, Tokugawa Ieyasu, took advantage of this situation and attacked Osaka Castle 2 times in the winter of 1614 and in the summer of 1615. I want to focus on the second one, Summer Battle, today. Hideyori of Toyotomi clan got married with Princess Sen from Tokugawa clan. Marriage at the time during Civil War period was often a political tool between 2 families for their tie-up. Brides, in many cases, girls were a kind of hostages, and the marriage didn't work as a deterrent in this war. In the flames of the war, she was narrowly rescued from the battlefield, and her husband, Hideyori, took his own life at the age of 21, when it was revealed that Toyotomi clan had to admit the loss. This is one of the saddest stories in the long history of Japan. Now, we arrived at the main tower. This is actually a museum to introduce the history of this castle. Let's first go up to the top. It's really a nice panorama view from here. But please imagine, about 400 years ago, in the summer of 1615, 155,000 troops from Tokugawa's Eastern Army and 55,000 from Toyotomi's Western Army. In total, 210,000 soldiers fought and killed each other on the ground, and lots of bloodshed were going on. Many women of Toyotomi clan must have been very much frightened, looking down to the ground from the tower. Let's go down to the 5th floor, because the floor features the summer wall. The folding screen depicting the wall is exhibited here. Since it is an important cultural property, and due to its copyright, I have to refrain from including it in this video. Let me show you the miniature dolls of soldiers on the same floor instead. The approximate size of the folding screen is 150 cm by 360 cm, respectively, for the left and the right. Huge, with lots of details on them, depicting 5,071 people, 348 horses, 1,387 banners, 974 spears, 119 arrows, and 158 guns. Great job by painters in Edo period. And good job too for those who counted everything. On the right side of the folding screen, soldiers' courageous fights can be seen, and on the left side, cruel massacre of civilians after Osaka Castle fell down is vividly drawn in detail. It's also called Guernica of Japanese Civil War period, after Pablo Picasso's Guernica. The trend of war pictures during Civil War period was to draw only the bright side of magnificent battle by brave fighters as a memorial of victory. However, this folding screen also sheds light on the dark side of the war, defeated soldiers and fleeing civilians jumping into the river, children and ladies abducted for human trafficking, a woman shocked to find her husband's body decapitated, a lady giving a bowl of water to a wounded soldier, and bandits depriving civilians of their clothes. Nobody knows exactly who painted this and the purpose of drawing the dark, terrible, and cruel reality of war. What is the message? All we can do today is just imagine. Maybe the message we can read from this folding screen is: expressing grief is longing for the peace. Learning history is listening to unheard voices of the vulnerable.